What's up everybody? Today we're going to take a look at the Cap Barbell Squat Stand. This is one of the most popular, affordable squat stands on the market. We're going to take a look at it and we're going to see if this is right for you. The first thing we're going to take a look at is the setup of the rack. This rack is completely bolt-on. Comes with an Allen key, but you will need a wrench, because some of these bolts right here will need you to anchor one end while you're screwing on the other. The next thing we're gonna visit is the design of the squat stand. It comes with many different colors. I got the carbon color because I like the black. It fits with everything that I have. It also has a solid pull-up bar, nice smooth pull-up bar that you can use to do a bunch of different pull-ups. And then also with the arms itself, if you look over here, it's actually two arms that's actually combined together. There's two pieces that we use some bolts to anchor together. The base plates actually comes with two plates, one on each side, that's going to help anchor the arms right here. Comes with 4 bolts and it's the same on the other side. This is actually pretty handy. It keeps it very sturdy for a little budget squat stand. Well, I got this from Amazon and I read quite a few Amazon reviews where people are trying to put their plates onto this. So just to let you guys know, this one right here with the open top, this is for your barbell. You want to store your barbell right here. The other side with the top being closed, now this is actually for your weights. Now let's talk about the J hooks. These J hooks are terrible. I mean, so it comes with 5/8 inch holes, but the J hook itself is pretty much all metal, as you can tell. I rigged it with tape and also some corner protectors because this is just bare metal. If you have a really nice barbell that's like $400 or $500, you don't want something like this to ruin your barbell. That's probably one of the biggest complaints I have about these J hooks. If you have some alternatives, if you could buy something that already has a plastic piece right here that kind of protects your barbell, highly recommend you getting a set of those. These suck. With this rack, there's actually 2 anchoring holes on this side and 2 on the other side. This rack only weighs about 40 pounds. So if you're gonna be doing some muscle ups, or if you're gonna be doing any kind of exercises that has any kind of lateral force on the pull-up bar ahead of us, on top of us, I highly recommend you either anchor this onto a platform or weigh this down here in the back with 45-pound plates. This rack comes with 4 rubber feet on each end of the rack. It's quite nice. It helps it keep in place. Also, I have a rubber mat that I put this on to keep it stable. Next, let's talk about the fit and finish of this rack. You already know my biggest gripe with the fit and finish is these J hooks. Right? They're not padded. They don't fit that well either. You can tell by there's actually quite a bit of movement here. Like I said, I've had this rack for about 5 months now, and you can see a little bit of wear and tear, as you probably saw earlier, where the paint is probably rubbed off here on the sides of the squat rack. You can see a little bit down here, and that's all because of this J hook. The fit isn't really good on this, so I know with most of the squat rack, with a lot of the J hooks, it's gonna scratch a little bit, but with 5 months of use, there's some parts, like I said, the paint's completely scratched off. If you look at the 2 sections of the arm, you can tell that there's a little bit of a lip right here on both sides. It's not seamless, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just more so aesthetics. It's nice that this squat stand actually has a barbell storage, but the downside of this storage is this. I know you probably can't see it, but at the very bottom of this is actually anchored by a bolt and a nut, but that nut protrudes out pretty far. So I think it's really gonna hit the ends of your barbell if you actually put your barbell in here. I personally have not put my barbell in here for that specific reason, and it does rain here sometimes in Southern California. I just choose not to use it. However, when it does rain here in Southern California, I do use a tarp to cover it up. However, even with that, there's just some smudge of paint, or I don't know if this is the paint wearing off. I don't know. But anyways, that's something that you're gonna expect if you get at least a carbon color if you keep your rack outside as well. Well, in conclusion, for a rack that's only $120 with free Amazon delivery, because I got mine on Amazon, you can't beat this rack. If you do general exercises like squats, bench presses, pull-ups, this does it all. Now, if you're a power lifter that does very heavy weights, the max capacity of this rack is only 500 pounds. So if you go way past that, this is definitely not the rack for you. All in all, this is a great rack that's really worth the money. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.